Okay, so things really pick up in this episode.
Does anyone have another invisibility? Please, please, one more. Just, I need it.
Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I recently participated in Thorben's Ultimate Survivor game show, and my plan throughout this whole thing was basically just to cause as much chaos and problems as I could without getting voted out. But if you've seen the previous episodes on this and you've been keeping up with the original series, which, by the way, you should go watch, you'll know that I've basically been doing a whole lot of useless nothing. Basically, nothing crazy at all. But after the last session, I pondered the idea of trying to take out Bench's team, self-proclaimed as the evil gang. And not only that, but in between sessions, I had a bit of time to think about who I should be voting for and why. So today we're going over the 4th episode in Thorben's Ultimate Survivor series, so definitely go and check out his video first, and then come back, because I may have just caused one of the most pivotal moments in the entire series.
My little tunnel got turned into something. Okay.
Extra items. Yo, what?
Yeah, I think that was.
Wait, is this the structure?
This is the new structure. This is the new. Yes.
We're not allowed to touch it, or is like, can we go in there?
Ooh, the thingy that I'm not supposed to touch. Ooh. Okay, I'm not touching that. I'm scared.
Does anyone have extra shadow skills?
I do have some. Do you need? How much do you need?
Enough to make a pickaxe.
I just have all of them. I got 11. So right off the bat in this session, I'm sitting here just helping out Bench, you know, giving him stuff for a pickaxe, moments before I started scheming against him.
I'm thinking of building a wall.
I need literally like 1 crystal. I don't think I mean, I feel like I'll just get that organically.
Wait, I might have one. Let me see.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll
oh yeah,
like, I'm sure.
Oh wait, there's life crystal here. Look so. There's life crystal in the life crystal chest. There.
Dude, Keppels is a legend, by the way. Dude just gets me a life crystal. He's over there being like, you know what? I'm gonna make a mob farm. Like, this guy's he's just a good dude.
Bloody hell. Ghosts and their doors.
I was wondering.
I can't hear anything but doors.
You guys walked away.
I can't hear anything.
What are you guys doing?
You talking to me?
They're making music.
It's pure music. Drop. Drop the door. Drop the door.
We need to
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, that sounds so bad.
Oh my god.
See, the cat accidentally must have just like put his mic in his chip bag by accident or something, because I don't know how else you'd make that noise that loud without doing it on purpose, but it doesn't matter. I went to the shimmer, and then that's when Mega turned up, and I decided to start talking to people about my plan.
Oh, also, Mr. Radley.
Oh, yes?
I was gonna ask. You see, I was gonna ask. Okay, so
Fire away.
how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Are you feeling spicy?
You know what? Yes, I am feeling spicy.
Heck yeah, man!
I've actually got a little bit of a plan brewing.
You got a
feel like
plan, man?
I'm gonna have to talk to a lot of people, though, is the thing. So there's so many times like we reach a vote and then just nobody knows who to vote, right? But I feel like there is actually somebody right now that is worthy of getting a vote.
Oh,
okay,
it's
I'll
me
just
again.
hand myself in.
For some reason.
No. Think about this. Okay, look. Ever since the start, I keep getting approached by Bench, being like, yo, I've got people at the ready. We're gonna dogpile vote somebody. We can control the votes. The dude is up to no good.
I love
He's
how
trying to control
Throbbing
the
is hiding
system.
in the darkness down there.
Oh, the host! Gross!
It's the cops! It's my escape!
Wait. Cops. So originally I was just gonna tell Megaswave the plan, but then Kata turned up, and then Wasefi turned up, Keppels turned up too. But I think if I was going to get Bench voted off, then I would have had to get these guys on my side anyways, so they turned up and I just kind of like told everybody the rundown.
I've been doing a lot of strategizing this week, and I'm feeling pretty good about our chances going forward.
How was that? Only 2 people.
B Cubed, you know, my last remaining teammate.
So after watching the main video, I noticed that Bench doesn't actually consider me his teammate here anymore. I feel like once upon a time he did, but right here, he seems to only think that it's him and B Cubed against the world, which isn't entirely wrong.
If we're right, things are about to get really interesting.
What is your leading theory as to what the dungeon item does?
We think that the item from the dungeon is a revive and can revive someone.
But will it matter when Bench's demise is being plotted at this very moment?
So here's what I was thinking. right? Okay, so here's where things get a little messy. Bench has been trying to rig this game for so long. Now that I'm looking at it, right? He's literally just been like trying to like vote people out and like try to control the vote, and I'm like, brother, if anyone's doing anything malicious, it's this guy. And so what I was thinking, right, was surely we'd just vote him out, right? But I've also got this thing in the back of my head where I'm like, what if he's got an idol? Right? So I pitched the idea of killing Bench here, right? And so I was thinking, I know how to get people killed, okay? But I refuse to kill anybody without a good reason to, right? If we want to vote out Bench, I'm willing to try and get him killed to like grab any idols that he may or may not have. But it's also a risk. Something, you know, a little crazy. And I get that. Killing someone and taking their stuff is not very nice. But here's the thing. I don't want to get people to vote Bench and then have him use an immunity idol, and then the vote gets pushed onto me for getting people to vote for him. And yeah, look, it's a little brutal. I get that, you know, wanted to kill someone, but I'm trying to cause chaos here, okay? If I can get some, like, I don't know, like drama, or like cause some crazy, like faction wars, or make people start panicking or something, then that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Assuming I can get away with it, because look, I don't want to do something so egregious that people just vote me off, like Tubbsy. Don't do what Tubbsy did. Don't do that.
Who the heck destroyed my base, right?
Dude, you know what? I'm convinced that it was a ghost, and Jeff Thorben here is up to it.
That was close.
So at this point, I had told Wasefi about the idea to kill Bench, and I needed to get more people on board with it. And I'll tell you why. And this is really important to the plan, right? So when you backstab somebody like this and you kill them, take their stuff, you are publicly and openly telling everyone that you are against that person. And not only that, people in this game are having a lot of fun, right? Playing Terraria with their friends, fishing. They don't want to do anything that would ruin that. And that makes sense. When you do something this brutal and you kill someone, take their gear that they've worked for, you know, their idols, which are making them feel safe, knowing that they can survive the votes and keep playing. When you take all of that away, they are not going to be happy. And people will see that. And this is why I needed to talk to people beforehand. I knew that this would probably cause backlash, right? Wild Lamau and B-Cubed felt bad for killing Kata and Wasefi in the first episode. Everyone thought it was rude and voted Wild out almost immediately. And then B-Cubed had to become a changed man. And now I don't want that happening to me, okay? I want everyone to know exactly what I'm doing. I want everyone to know I'm doing something that Bench won't be happy with. And when I do kill him and we take his stuff, it's for a reason, okay? It's so he can't use an idol. He may be upset, and that very well may happen. But I don't want people to say, oh yeah, let's kill him, that'll be good. Let's get his immunity idols off of him and then vote him off. And then after I kill him, they look at Bench and go, oh, you poor soul. That Wexel guy is really heartless. I can't believe he would do that. That's just despicable. Wow, I would never do something like that. I would never even agree to something like that. They start feeling bad and they decide to vote me instead because I'm heartless. I don't want none of that. I'm giving these guys a good opportunity to get somebody voted off, potentially get extra immunity idols, and they don't have to do anything except not vote me out. So why not go along?
That went.
I made sure to get out of red team.
Oh, dude, that feels nasty. It feels nasty. Oh man, I feel so nasty. He had no idea. It feels so nasty. This feels so nasty.
Wait, so what's going on over here? What's going on? What's going on?
I feel so bad.
Did you hit Bench with it?
I did hit Bench with it. So, no joke, I didn't even know if Bench had any immunity idols. For all I know, he's been looking over underground for ages and never actually found one. But we killed him and got 3 off of him. To people, right? And
dude, oh my god, he had 3! He had 3!
No fucking way! And you know what's crazy? I got to keep 1, and then the other one went to Mega, and then the third one I think went to Wasefi. At least that's what they told me.
Even Wexel is against you right now.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah, no, that's pretty spot on, actually. Yep.
Everyone is sort of against you to the point where I don't think anyone's gonna want to vote for Wexel and Mega, even though they blew you up, right? I think we need to figure something out. We need
Like,
to
I don't-
figure something out.
So watching this video was really interesting for me because I was under the impression that Bench was trying to figure something out, like try to get people to vote me out instead.
That
Okay.
I don't know.
Guys, I used... Does anyone have another invisibility? Please, please, one more. Just, I need it. I need it now, please.
I don't have one, no.
Invisibility, please.
Why?
Hang on, I'll give you 2.
Thank you. Do you have any more? Do you have any more? I'm spying on Bench. They're having conversations. Bye.
Yeah, look at them all. You got Bench, Tommy, Cubed, and Throbbing, so something's going on.
And with everyone he was talking to, I feel like maybe there was a chance that he could have maybe swung the vote a little bit, but it didn't look good for him. Like, it looked like he would have been gone.
Mega, do you think there's a chance you could try to help keep me in?
Mega.
I mean, whatever your name
I'm
is,
not
dude.
Mega.
Wasafi. Wasafi.
That's not a good...
Oh yeah, and there was this moment where I fessed up. Like, I do want to cause chaos, but look, I have an honor code, okay? If I'm gonna kill somebody, I'm gonna kill somebody for a reason, right? Which I did. And if I've got a good reason, then I should be able to tell it to him to his face, alright? If he asks, I'll tell him. But also, this was kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna give you some happy music to make it a little less awkward. I'll put some laugh tracks in there as well. So, sorry about that, Bench.
Alright, where's Benchy?
I don't even understand why you did it. Like, I don't understand what
Obsidian
happened.
shield, other...
Yeah, well, look, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel a little bit bad about it, but at the same time... How did you get 3 fucking immunity items?
Wait. Yeah, we need to talk about that, man.
Yeah,
That's none of your business, dude.
3
I actually...
immunity items?
Dude, okay, listen. Okay, what... Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, you guys are definitely gonna vote me out this next go.
That may happen.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, so, shall we fight the wall of flesh, perhaps?
No, but can you tell me why?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you why? I figured. Look, like this whole time, alright? I've had you and like a few other people, right, in my ear about controlling the votes. And like this whole time, think about it.
Sure.
Everyone has been like, oh man, we don't know who to vote. Man, maybe we should vote this person or that person. But like no one's got like a vote that they had in mind, right? Everyone's kind of like throwing votes around. And I was like, dude, if there's anybody who's actually worth a vote right now, it's probably you, because you're always in people's ears about controlling them.
That wasn't even my idea.
When you voice
Like, I love telling you that. Like, think about it.
Dude, I'm okay, whatever.
Look, you wanted me to explain it to you, and like, you know what? I'm gonna give you at least the courtesy of telling you why. But that was the thought process.
I'm saying that if you survive, because something happens involving things that just won't be like discussed at some point, then I wouldn't vote for you next time. It would be like the same thing.
Well, I appreciate that.
Very weird voting mechanics happening right, or like conversations happening right now. Because
There is.
okay, so this part right here, I'm gonna be real. I felt pretty comfortable throughout this whole like after I killed Bench, I'm in a bit of hot water, right? But I'm still convinced that everyone's gonna vote Bench. But after I had killed him, he was going around talking to all these people on the map, and I started thinking like, wait a minute, I might be in a bit of trouble. So I felt like I had to go and talk to Dubsley, and I was like, you might hear it in my voice, because I was like, dude, I have to talk to him about this, because there's a chance that I get voted out here instead. Everyone's like, dude, you know who should get the immunity idols right now? Kata. And I'm like, what?
What?
Why? Like, right? It's like, why? But it's because everyone's like,
Kata?
And so then everyone goes and kills the wall of flesh.
Go! Let's go!
This is it.
Am I dead? Oh my god, I'm not dead.
peasy.
No, and that's when Throbbing does this.
This is when the game's first major twist was about to change the game entirely.
There will be no votes.
What?
What now? Oh, I'm gonna throw a little twist into the game. I'm gonna make it so that nobody is gonna get voted off this round. In fact, we're gonna bring 2 people back.
Who you got your money on?
Dude, honestly, I don't. You know what? Wild. I reckon Wild's good.
And so the battle commenced.
We're gonna bring Wild LMAO back to the game.
Wild and Rosia, welcome back to the collaboration. You will not receive anything.
Now, this is not good for me, okay? Because remember how I said, okay, so I mentioned before that when you kill people, it's really easy for people to go, oh shit, okay, I feel bad. Maybe Wexel took it too far. You know, like people could see that and then think that that's a bad idea. So not only did we not get to vote him off and, you know, take attention off of it, he now gets to stay in the game, and he brought back in Wild, and Wild's one of his teammates. Like, this is not looking good for me. It's just not. It's looking terrible, actually.
Wild was actually going to have a conversation with Wexel, but unforeseen circumstances kept them from speaking before the end of the session. And with that, 2 of our contestants have returned. 11 remain. Join me tomorrow as we see who will be eliminated next.
I honestly would have loved to have a chat with Wild before the end of the session, because I feel like we could have had like a quick chat and like maybe, you know, sorted some stuff out. But literally, dude, the moment he came back, everybody wanted to talk to him, and I basically couldn't have a private conversation with him the entire session. Like, the rest of it was just, I basically, yeah. So that's the end of that one. Things from here are gonna get complicated, because I just killed Bench. He didn't get voted out.
No votes.
And instead, one of his teammates got brought back to life.
Wild and Rosia, welcome back to the collaboration.
And that teammate, Wild, was voted off earlier because he was killing people. So, yeah. Go check out the original video and the whole series, actually. Just go watch the whole thing. And, yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so happy I get to stay in another session.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of big.
Bro, you didn't choose me?
Yeah, I didn't choose.
Well, you're evil, so.
Yeah, you are evil. You actually got chat voted out and yourself, so I can't really control that one.
Yeah, you're a little backstabbing.